You guys, I'm so annoyed. The other day my lunch was at 10:30 because I was like, I want a Happy Meal. So I need to go at 10:30 because that's when breakfast ends. And then 10:30 came around and I was like, let me place it in the app, yada yada yada. I placed it in the app and they were like, we don't start selling lunch until 11. So I had to wait all the way until 11. So today I was like, my lunch was at 11 and I was like, I'm gonna go at 10:45 just so I can I want the big breakfast, so I'm gonna go at 10:45. And they were like, yeah, that's fine, whatever, we don't care. And so I clock out and I get the app open and I start setting it up, and then they say they stopped selling breakfast at 10:30. I'm like, what the heck? The other day was the opposite. How do y'all just change that? Like, that's not something you should change. I'm at whataburger getting a kid's meal because I don't know, I don't eat a lot, so. But like, I'm so sad. Like, I really wanted breakfast. I was hoping, the girl who usually writes the lunches, she always puts me at 10 because she knows that's when I like to go. And she has been off and she came back today. So I was like, oh my god, I'm so happy. I wanted to go to Chick-fil-A and get Chick-fil-A's breakfast. It's my favorite breakfast. And she put me at 11. And like, I don't understand because like 4 people went at 9 and then she put 3 people to go at 11 and 1 person at 10. So I'm like, why couldn't I be that 1 person? But I don't know, she like has this whole thing in her head and I didn't want to be like, put me at 10. So I was like, whatever. And I was like, it's my Friday anyway, so I only have 2 hours when I go back. Now I'll have 2 hours and 15 minutes for nothing. I'm so sad. It's not even that big of a deal. I don't know, I hope this food tastes. Saturday I went to the gym with my mom because she's been going for like years and she knows how to use like all the equipment and I don't. And so like, I didn't want to like be trying all of them and then like someone that actually knows how to use them wants it and I'm on it. And so she went with me Saturday and it was really dead because I guess people like go out Saturday, they don't go to the gym, they go all week so they can skip Saturday. And it was really fun. She showed me how to use everything and I was so excited. And then yesterday my sister came with me and I was excited too because I don't like being alone. I'd rather be with someone else. That's why I paid for the membership where I can bring a guest. And I think my sister will come tonight too. And so I hope so. If not, it's fine. I mean, I've been going by myself because I'm paying to go, so. But I just like it more when I have company. It makes me feel less, not that I feel like anyone watches me because that was my biggest fear. But the first time I went, no one, well, first off, there's only 6 people when I went, but even when I went the next day and it was more busy, everyone's just doing their own thing, and it's like, really the only person watching anyone was me because I didn't know how to use anything, so I would like watch how their form was and what position they were doing or what size, weight, amount they were using, stuff like that. But I'm really tired. I didn't make my lunch like these past 2 days because I've been so tired and it's like I'd rather go to bed than stand any longer to make my lunch. But I need to stop because it gets expensive like buying your lunch every day. Even if it's $5, that's $30 a week that you're spending on lunch when you could pay 10 to 15 to buy something for the whole week. And like, so yesterday I bought my lunch and that was $5. Today this was like $6. So then that's $10 I could add. And then I bought food after work too because I was hungry. I guess that's just my problem. Whatever. I have no self-control. Like I was at home. I could have ate something from home. But I really wanted a taco. So I bought me a taco. Alright, I'll see you when my food is here. Okay, I'm back. Here's my food. I'm parked in a different spot and I parked really bad. Like it has like the spaces and I'm parked like this instead of like this because I didn't want to, because like the sun is like back there. I don't know, whatever. I'm just gonna eat and then go inside, so it shouldn't be that long. That's my email. Really salty. I said for nothing on it because I didn't want to make a mess in my car, but I'm sad because I really like onions, so, but here, look how sad. It tastes good. I haven't had whataburger in a long, long time. I love spicy ketchup. Oh my god, hold on, I don't want to spill this. And then you take the burger and the ketchup and you dip it. And I think the reason I stopped going to Whataburger is because they take so long. Like, I got there at like 10:50 and it's 11:15. God, I was so hungry. I couldn't wait. I used to go to Whataburger all the time at my last job. Anytime, I didn't have my car yet, so anytime I drove, me and my friend would cross the street and go to Whataburger. And we'd always see someone from work that also went with their friend. I think only one time we were close enough to join them. There's a burger place though, literally you could walk the distance in less than 5 minutes. And we went there nearly every day for maybe 2 or 3 months. It was bad. But it's so good. It's such a good burger place. I think they have the best burgers. It's Longhorn Cafe. So I'm off tomorrow. I didn't make plans, mostly because I wanted to wake up and go to the gym for however long. And if I made plans, I couldn't do that, so. I finished my burger. Today's a pretty dead day at work. We're going pretty fast, I think. I feel like. I used to eat one fry at a time, and I can't remember who I watched, but I watched someone and they ate a lot at once, and I was like, I'm gonna do that. So then I would start doing 2 or 3. Who was it? Maybe Stephanie Sue. I love Stephanie Sue. I used to be not obsessed, but I would watch every single video. I would watch every single video the second she uploaded it. And then my mom watches crime cases, so a lot of them I would call my mom after and be like, hey, I just heard about this, what do you know? Or here's my opinion on it. And then my mom was like, where are you getting all this from? So I told her. And so my mom started watching her, and then my mom became like more obsessed than I was. I would get busy with like school, or now with like working, and so I couldn't watch them like as soon as she uploaded them. I would have to wait a day or 2 or 3, and I would get home and my mom would be like, oh my god, Stephanie's new video, and she would tell me everything, and I'd be like, oh my god, I don't want to watch it anymore because I already know what happens. Like, so now I only really watch her vlog channel if it interests me, the title. But I still love her. I love her so much. But I just hear about the cases from my mom now. I'm really not that hot. I know my face is probably as red as my shirt, but like, I'm fine. For a drink, I got a Dr. Pepper. I don't really drink soda that often, but when I do, it's Dr. Pepper. Like 2 years ago, the only soda I would drink was Sprite. I don't like any other soda. And then I started working at this job, and one of the guys would always get like Dr. Pepper, and he'd always be like, you want some, you want some, you want some? And then I became obsessed with Dr. Pepper. I was like, oh my god, you're so right, it's so good, wow. And he would just keep giving me Dr. Pepper. And who am I to deny a free drink? Oh my god. Yesterday, I really wanted Starbucks, but I didn't want to drive there, so I told my mom like I'd buy her one if she took me. And we got 2 ventis, right? Whenever I filmed that video and I bought 2 talls, which is 2 smalls, it was 9 something. And we got 2 ventis and it was 11 something. Like, you see what I'm saying? For $2 more, like, why don't you just always get the big size? But they didn't like make hers right, and she was like upset about it, and she was all mad, and I was like, man, it's a free drink. Like I wasn't free for me, I bought it, but like it was my gift to her, so I'm like, can you just appreciate that you didn't have to pay $6 for a drink? But she was like, you're my daughter, so if they're ripping you off, they're ripping me off. I was like, okay. I mean, this is a lot of fries. Look how much I still have. At my last job, I used to take long lunches. I would take like an hour and 40-minute lunches, almost 2 hours. And I'd just be sitting in the break room. I just didn't want to go back to work. One of the managers was like, they can't get mad at you because that's your time. Like, you're choosing. You're the one losing money. You're choosing to do that. But then here they're like saying that they're starting to like look at that and get mad at people, but I was like, they can't get mad at you. But they're like, well, technically you're on a schedule and you're not following it, so I was like, okay, calm down. I take an hour. I'm just saying, if I wanted to take longer, it's not fair that they can get mad at me for that. Like, at least I'm coming back to work sooner or later. They said the other day in the afternoon, like after I had left, I don't know if I was there or if I was off, whatever, but that one of the ladies and just took off. She was like, I'm leaving and I'm not coming back, and she just left for 2 hours, and then she came back and she's still here. And it wasn't like she went on lunch or anything, like she just left. Her lunch was long gone and over with. Oh my god, I'm just gonna shove all these in my mouth. used one sauce. They gave me 2, but I only ever use one. But like, I know some people, like my friends, my one friend, she'll use like 5 for her one meal. I don't like licking my fingers. I think that's so gross. I don't care like how much I wash them. I still don't want to lick them. Like, I really don't understand how people can. I need to wash them because, you know, like wiping them like this, that doesn't take everything off. But it's better than licking them, in my opinion. They said this was a small. Look at this, the size of my head. Literally. A small. And where? Alright, I'm done. I'm not drinking the rest of that. I don't drink that much soda. I don't like it. Here's my water. Alright, well I have 15 minutes left, so I guess let me park and then go sit in the break room so I'm not sweaty whenever I go back, and then I'll see y'all. I really have been thinking about doing like a paint with me video because I like to paint and I've been wanting to paint. I don't really have an idea, but maybe if I do, I'll record that. I don't know how I'd set it up. Thanks for joining. I don't want to go back to work. I just want to go home. I've been going so fast all day because I want them to send us home early. Whatever. 2 more hours. 2 more hours. 2.5. But we're going to say 2 because that sounds better. Alright. Bye.